I am the president-elect of HASAC for the next 2 years. It is 2 years term and it's subject to renewal based on your performance. So I'm grateful that Congress and members have given me the opportunity to steer the affairs of HASAC in the next 2 years. And with their cooperations, we will actually live to whatever dreams that we set for ourselves. And we are hoping that we will get the necessary support from them because we are there to serve the members. It is the welfare that is our concern. Our association is anchored on the welfare of members. So once we are able to do things that will make them happy, and basically all what we are looking forward is to make sure that our salaries and our condition of work at our workplaces are better off than what we are currently experiencing. Fortunately, our association is now a union. It has been recognized with a bargaining power. The some part of last year, we were able to sign on to, with government, Fair Wages and Salary Commission have signed on to our condition of service. Though we have not gotten what we wanted, but with the support of members, we are going to push further for better conditions to be granted for members, so that we will be happy workers, and Ghana will also be happy we are working for them, because once our conditions are better, it motivates us to put at our best. And once we are putting at our best, definitely it affects and possibly improves Ghana, the GDP of Ghana. And health workers, as it is, we are accounting staff. And when they say accounting staff, it includes all accountants and all internal auditors under the Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service, CHAC institution, training institutions, and all other facilities that is under Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Health. So going forward, our task is to make sure that members' welfare are the paramount in what we are coming to put our minds on. And with the support of members, we will deliver. And I will have to use your medium to also express my gratitude for members for giving me the opportunity to serve. And I pledge that I will live up to expectation. I will do what they will be happy at the end of the day. I will not let them down. And I thank them all for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much to also be coming around and to be part of the process. We appreciate you as media because we are partners. Most of the concerns is through you that we are able to channel it to government for address. So we equally appreciate your presence, and we are hoping to work with you in the future. In fact, I was a shadow executive, if I may put it that way. I have been around. I was a national organizer. I think it was the last Congress in Kumasi that I stepped down. And my interest was what has happened today. I was eyeing the presidency. So I have been a supporter with the team behind the scenes. And the key issue is about the condition of service. I was a key member when the condition of service document was being drafted. So I have insight and I have much exposure with regards to what is at stake and where to move from where they have stopped. And once they are also exiting, they are going to be around. And I have a good relationship with the president, the outgoing one. So definitely with his support and our collaborations, we will just pick it from wherever they have stopped and we will scale it up for members to be happy with us. Labor issues are expensive because you have to hire the service of a consultant. And the operations aside that, it involves movement of the team, because what you saw yesterday included the consultancy fee, the transportations, and the cost of having meetings. And these are all part of the events. These are all part of the activities to drum home the agenda of making members happy or getting members the desired condition of service. So it's not about expenditure, but what I also promise going forward is that we have, HASAC has its own structure in how operations are done. You have committees that are set by council where our checks and balances are going to be adhered to. If you have a finance and budget committee, meaning any expenditure or your budget for the year, the finance and budget committee are going to put it together. You present it to council for deliberations. So once council deliberates on it and approve it, meaning council members will buy into the idea or whatever activities you are coming to do. So in that, at the end of the day, they are in better position to explain because the council members include regional presidents, regional patrons, that is our regional accountant who are now DDFs. Then you have former immediate past presidents who are also part. So you have a team that are always set up. So they are those to sanction and scrutinize your expenditure. And at the end of the day, once these checks and balances, we have audit committee that review your documents every quarter. So these are all checks and balances to ensure that you don't get into budget runs, you don't overspend, and you are not doing without checks. Definitely there are checks and balances. So we will put the structures in place so that they are able to facilitate all what we do. Members will not be having issues with regards to how certain expenditures are done because we would have taken it through whatever they are supposed to have done to make sure that due diligence are actually done at the end of the day.
Thank you. What challenges are you facing now?
Our challenge generally is about the concerned members are having. We feel that we are not getting the right remuneration based on our professional work that we do. Because if you look at the public sector, when you talk about accountants and accounting in public sector, comparatively, we the health sector accountants, when you look at the sort of financial reports that we produce, is up to, in fact, none of the other public sector accountants does the tedious work that we do. And we need to be remunerated to compensate us, to reflect the work and the sacrifices that we are doing. So our main challenge is government coming to the table to discuss with us. Our concerns are we need to be given the right pay so that it will give us the necessary motivation to continue to do our work per the timelines that are set. Because now government is talking about IFSAs. Accountants, we are the architect of IFSAs, and it is a condition based on IMF. So it is a key ingredient that your donors are interested in. And definitely if we don't play the role, government will not be able to meet certain targets as per their relationship with the donors. The other challenge we are faced with is the rivalry that we have among our rivalry. We have issues with Health Service Workers Union, who are also a union under the health. Yes. So it's one of the key issues that we are looking forward to resolving. So that's one of the issues that we have because it serves as an impediment in our forward march with regard to some of these things that we intend to do.
So, Mr. President, please, a chunk of the hazard the union members